Hey, Voclam, how are you? How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. Hope everything is well with you. I'm just crushing up I'm trying to mix up some formula here. Good morning, TJ. How are you? How is everybody? Doing doing so great. That is awesome to hear. Good morning, Zach. I'm actually just getting ready to feed the little peanut. Good morning, baby. I know you're hungry. Yes, I know you're hungry. You're just very hard to hold when you're so squirmy. Yes. He is doing great. He's doing great. He's very active right now because he's hungry, but because he's so active, I'm having a hard time holding him properly. Yes, his mouth is going. I need to hold you properly so I can get the milk in, buddy. There we go. One thing that I really would like to be able to do is get a heating pad because it's very important that he stays warm. And I did read that a heating pad wrapped in a towel so it's not directly on his skin would be great. I hold him in my hand when I can, but he needs to have it's a newborn, TJ. It's a newborn. Eyes and ears aren't open yet. He's an orphan, he or she. Um, so I am doing my best here. Getting a little messy. Getting a little messy. Hold on, little bud. Hold on, little bud. Oh, he's a big wiggle worm. Wiggle worm. You're rolling all over the place. We got a little bit of milk in your belly. I can see it. All right. He is wiggling all over the place right now. Oh, little buddy. Wiggling all over. Um, it's a possibility that it's a mouse, but my son's girlfriend has had baby rats, newborns, because she has rats just like we do, but she's bred them and I haven't. But I showed her this little guy or girl, and she is pretty sure that it is a rat. Oh, buddy, you are just wanting to run around. Yeah. He's holding himself up. He's standing on my laptop on a sock, and he's got himself on all fours, holding up his head. Here, you want to drink this? Oh, I got it on your face, buddy. You won't stay still. Hello, Laura. How are you? Are we going to eat? There we go. I swear he just squeaked. Trying not to get it in his nose. Yes, I know, TJ. Oh, Laura, you have not heard the latest. I don't have guinea pigs anymore, but instead of the guinea pigs, we have rats. And right now, we got a little bit of food in you. Right now, I am trying to nurse a newborn. He or she is an orphan, but he or she is wiggling around so much it's hard to get the milk in. Should we snuggle for a second? He probably wants some warmth. Probably wants some warmth, and I just kind of hold him gently like this, and give him some warmth because he doesn't have mama or siblings to snuggle with. But he's doing good. I've had him now for 2 nights, 2 days. Well, I brought him home Monday night, and so far he's doing all right. Hey, H7, he's doing all right. He's got a lot of energy. If you stop wiggling around, I will give you more milk. Did you? Okay. Haven't seen you in ages. I'm trying to feed little Peanut here. He's got a little bit of milk in his belly right now, but I'm trying, not enough. He needs a little bit more, but he got to stop wiggling. Otherwise, I get milk all over him. Yes. Little guy. He's doing so good. For now, I'm calling him Peanut. I kind of made him a little bed in here. I ripped up some paper towel. He buries himself underneath it. I was able to kind of look at him because he crawled from one side to the other and he like snuggled against the edge underneath some of the paper towel. And I leave him in the at night. He's in the bathroom because it is the warmest room in the house. There's no AC in there um, since he needs that. But yeah, so he's little Peanut for right now because I was trying to think of some unisex name, but I think Peanut will work because that right now that's what he is. He's a peanut. Yes, and he's definitely got an appetite. If I could just get him to stay still so I could give it to him, because if he wiggles and I miss his mouth, it goes all over him. Come on, honey. And I don't want to drown you. Come on, let's eat. There we go. Got a little bit. It's challenging to feed him because this little tip on this syringe is narrower than most. but it's still really large for his mouth. Good, average girl. Good, good, good. Come here. You need to eat some stuff. You need to eat. Here we go. Oh, where are you going to be going, Laura? He is a little wiggler. I see the milk. I see some milk. There should be more in there. I need to give him more. But he's got very thin skin. So I'm holding him very lightly, guys. When I turn him up to look at his underside, I can see when he's got milk in his belly. He's got a little bit in there, but he needs more. Oh, you're going to Maryland. Cool. I've been there once. Well, safe travels. Come on, buddy. You need to eat some more. You need to eat some more. All right, TJ. Have a good day. Here, let's have some. Have some milk. There we go. He's opened his mouth. There we go. Now we're eating. Now we're trucking. All right. He had other things in mind at first. Gotta check to see how full his belly is before I give him more. I don't want to overfeed. How we doing? There's more milk in there. That's better. Yeah, and then I just kind of hold him gently in my hand so he has the body heat. He just wants to wiggle around. He just wants to wiggle around. And I'm like, you know how animals they say animals will imprint on you? I'm thinking that might happen here because right now he can't see anything, he can't hear anything. When he does get to the age where he opens his eyes, I'm mom, at this point. I'm who's taking care of him. So we will see how that goes. I might end up being rat mom to this little guy because I'm going to be all he knows. Cats aren't very happy. Are you wanting a snuggle? Oh. And then I did read. There, we got more milk in the belly. I see it now. That's good. I could probably stop feeding him for now. Wish I could kind of show you what I'm looking at. What was I going to say? I forget. Oh, I read that as a baby this young, their mothers, aside from nursing them, will lick them in certain areas to stimulate them to use the bathroom because they don't necessarily know to do that on their own. I was like, "Oh, well, I haven't been doing that." Um, but the moms lick them. And my husband was like, "Moms lick their privates? Have at it." And I'm like, "I'm not licking him, little turd." But I did rub him a little bit, and I'm like, I feel like I'm molesting a baby. But rubbed his little area there, and he did piddle on me, so it works. It looks like he wants to take a little. He's curling up to take a little nap. I can't see. He's curling up to take a little nap. Well, that's nice of her. Yeah, we don't even worry about ours. They're grazers, so we put out a huge pot of food, a huge pot of water, put out a couple extra litter boxes, make sure everything's clean, and they're good on their own. But not everybody's cats are like that. My sister had a cat that if you put down unlimited food, she would gorge herself until she exploded. So mine aren't like that. Yeah, so now I'll just sit here and talk with you guys while I hold him and give him some body heat, drink my coffee. The other new ones are good. They are good. Um, the boy is up there in the cage in Ian's room by himself. Um, he found he likes the bandana that's in there. Um, so he sleeps on that. Um, the girls are all down here in my cage. Lucy, I named her Lucy, is upstairs in my room right now. I was too busy worried about him because I knew that he hadn't eaten all night. He needed to eat. So here in a little bit, I will go and get her and put her in here. She hasn't tried to get out again since the first time she did. Yours are gluttons. Yeah, it kind of sounds like my sister's cat. Right? Your mods need to know who they should and shouldn't like who they should and shouldn't block. That's your final decision. So yeah. Hi, baby. I wish I could give him a bath because he feels really sticky when the milk goes on him. I just kind of have to blot him to get it off, but I can't bathe him, so he needs he's kind of sticky. But do you want more? It looks like he's looking for more food. Are you wanting more? I probably need to get you to go to the bathroom here in a sec. Oh, see, I missed. I got his chest with the milk. Want some? Want some more? Oh, yeah, he drank some of that, but then it went all over his face. All over. All over, but that's why we got a sock here so we can blot him. He's so little. Like he really is a peanut. He's about the size of a peanut. And I'm actually surprised that he's lasting. Like, I've never nursed a baby this young. Never in my life, unless it was my own human child. So the fact that he came here Monday and he's still going and still going strong because he's got energy for sure and he's eating. He may very well be okay. I want to turn on the AC and get warm, but I don't want to chill him either. But he is in my hand, so I don't know. Yeah, well, he's definitely wiggly and eating. I worry about keeping him warm enough. That's my main concern is keeping him warm enough because I want him to be warm enough when I can't be holding him. Yeah, he is. He's very cute. Very cute. I have no idea how many days old he is. He won't open his eyes until he's about 2 weeks. He'll start to get hair. They say they start to get hair at about a week. So I don't know. He might be getting there. Like I feel like he's got like tiny peach fuzz. Hey Jenna, he's got a sock. The people that brought him to me had him in a sock. So he's got that. Ian told me to get him a little tiny teddy bear to snuggle, and I was like, yeah, exactly. Like I could make him something, maybe that like crochet something that he can hug because he can do this with his legs. So maybe give him something that he can snuggle up with when he sleeps. But none of what he's in, like his shredded paper towel, the sock, none of it generates heat. So that's what I'm concerned about. I mean, that's why I keep him in the bathroom because it is the warmest room in the house. But none of what he's in generates heat. And the best thing that he can have is a hot water bottle or a heating pad. Um, a hot water bottle will only last for so long. So, like a heating pad that he's not directly on because you don't want to burn his skin. But like put a towel over it so he still gets the heat. That would be ideal. I just don't have one. I missed what Zach said. What's the temperature gonna be? Ooh, 100. Yeah, no. We had some rain the last couple of days, which has helped keep the temperature down a little. Um, I swear you guys need to come and visit me because it's not as hot here. I'm looking. Hey, Cahill Meister, how are you? I should introduce you to the rats, Laura. We have 7 of them now. 8 if you count him. I keep wanting to say we have 6, but I did bring that new one home the other day too. Um, they're all females, except for I don't know what this one is. We do have a male upstairs right now that is going to my son's girlfriend, and he is gorgeous. I want him, but in the future I might breed. It's just 6. Um, we have well, three of the rats are my sons. That's how it started out. He wanted rats. He got a couple. Then he got another. You know, so 3 of them are his. I don't have a problem. No, I'm not addicted to rats. No, I'm finding that they're much better pets than hamsters, guinea pigs. I mean, not that I love hamsters. I love guinea pigs, rabbits. I love all of them. Rats are easier and they're very smart and they're trainable and just, you know, they're anyway. So my son has 3. Their names are Raina, Riley, and Sagira. And then I have 4, 5 if you count him. I have Lexi, Libby, Lena, Lucy, and Peanut. And then the one upstairs, the boy, I want to call him Remy, but he's not going to be mine. So it's 71 degrees here right now, you guys. 71. It's supposed to go up to 83. So high of 83 here, guys. Come visit. And they're all very, very friendly. Very friendly. Libby, we were just on vacation visiting my family, and the rats came with us, and Libby escaped out of the carrier um, the day we crossed over the border, and she spent the entire vacation hiding in the car. Stop bragging. She spent the entire vacation hiding in the car. We didn't get her back until about an hour into our trip back home. So she's in here now, but she had her vacation in the car. But they're all, other than the escapers, they are good travelers. They slept. They were all in the same carrier and they just snuggle together and sleep. Rage quits. But rats are easier in the way of they don't have as many diet restrictions. They have some, but not a lot. So it's very easy to feed them a variety of things. They've had eggs, they've had bacon, they've had beef, they've had chicken, um, they've had regular rat pellets, they've had bananas, grapes, strawberries, um, dog food, soft dog food, high protein soft dog food with veggies in it and whatever. They love it. It's like a big treat for them. They just devour it. Yeah. All my animals eat better than me, honestly, because I want to make sure that all my animals are healthy so they get some of the best food. I don't go cheap on their food because I don't want them to get all the fillers and all of the nasty, stuff. So they're eating good food, the higher quality brands, and like the dogs and the cats eat holistic. Um, the rabbits have their hay, and then they get their veggies and things like that. They don't eat pellets, and if they do, they only get a little bit because of the fattening, but they get their allotted amount, and it's the better brand of pellets. Um, I even check on the for the fish. I make sure that they're not eating crap flakes or pellets or anything like that. We get them good stuff. Is your snake picky about how do you feed him? Do you feed him frozen? Um, but there was somebody that came in looking for feeder rats for their snake, and they were specifically asking for white rats because he doesn't eat the colored. He prefers white. If they give him a rat that's not white, he won't eat it. Aw, thank you, H7. I just have a passion for pets or for animals in general. So I like to try and make sure that they rely on us. So, frozen to thaw. No, he's not picky. um Animals, especially pets, domesticated animals, they rely on us. They can't do what's best for them. We have to do it for them, and it's not fair for them if we don't. So, oh, where are we going? Like he is on the move. Where are we going? Huh? Yeah, they said, and I had, and it was how I discovered that Lucy. That's why Lucy came home. He's trying to climb up over my finger. Um, because I was like, well, how about a very light beige? She's almost white. So, I had picked her up and she picked up one of the salesperson, she picked up a white and light beige and was like, well, I'll check about this one. And that was when I discovered that Lucy, I was trying to put her down and she would not let me put her down. She was clinging to my fingers and clinging to my hand. And that's how I discovered I was going to bring her home. What? He is totally hugging my finger. Like, hey, buddy. Yeah, see, the thing is, it is more complicated to go on vacation when you've got more pets because you got to find somebody that's willing to take care of them. We got lucky this go round because we took six rats with us. We took Bella with us. So the only animals we had to worry about were the fish, the cats, and Brinley. And my husband was here because he didn't come. My husband was here for some of it, but then he had to go out of town for work. And Stacy was here for the rest of it, so she took care of them. Otherwise, I would have had to have somebody take care of Brinley. The cats would have been okay. The fish would have even been okay. They can go without food for a little bit and still be okay. Um, but Brinley would have had to actually be somewhere, and that's the challenge. Because I know a lot of people that would love to watch her, but they've got animals, dogs of their own that wouldn't do well if she was there. Plus, it does add up cost wise. You got to make sure that they all have their food. Ian is going to have to, we're out of rat pellets. I fed the last of it to them yesterday. And so he's going to have to buy more, but I can't pick him up until later tonight. Um, so in the meantime, they had some of that wet dog food. Um, they had some banana slices, a couple of grapes, um, and some Cheerios. They love Cheerios. So in the meantime, without the rat pellets, I know they can at least eat something else. But if it comes down to like with the rabbits, if they run out of hay, I'm screwed. I have to be able to buy them hay. How much do you pay per night for house pet sitting? Are you asking me? At this time, I didn't pay anybody because it was my husband and my daughter that were watching the animals that stayed behind. But when I had a friend that before she moved, um, she watched Brinley for us when we all went on vacation because my husband had come too. So she watched Brinley for us, and we gave her $40, and it was usually for the week. She was fine with that. No, Stacy. Stacy's my daughter. Brinley would be my dog. And Bella came with us. Oh yeah, Stacy's my daughter. I don't know why I read that as dog spelled wrong, but yeah, Stacy's my daughter. Stepdaughter, but daughter. You want more food? We still got milk in the belly, but you need to eat. It looked like a really interesting spelling for dog. Come on, have some food. There we go. You're gonna open up. It's just going down your chest, little one. All right, I'm gonna do the disgusting thing right now and rub his private area because he needs to go to the bathroom. And apparently this is what mamas do according to research. So I got to rub so that he goes to the potty. And it worked. He just peed. He just peed all over himself. Okay. Good boy. Or girl. I don't know what. Kind of hoping it is a girl just because. Why are you trying to walk? Just because we have girls. He didn't poop, but he peed. He just peed. I just rubbed a little bit, and all of a sudden his nether regions were wet. You got a community strike. Why is that? Where are we walking to, huh? I can't ever find the camera. Where are we walking? Yeah, they do have disposable or reusable and disposable diapers for dogs. I would imagine you could use them for cats. And the diapers are usually for when they go into heat. We had actually when Bella wasn't fixed yet, and the person I got her from wanted to breed her. She'd gone through 2 or 3 heats, and she would wear that diaper when she was in heat because we didn't want blood dripping everywhere. Someone false flagged you for hate speech. Wow. My dog was the same way, average girl. Years ago, I had an American Eskimo, and she had a Christmas sweater, and I put it on her, and she just sat there frozen like she was being punished. She wouldn't even react positively to the idea of a treat. I would be like, "You want a treat?" She wouldn't move. But it was the best because she'd get really, really wild and excited and bark when we get company over. So it was the best way to keep her calm. Put the sweater on her. Oh, yeah. I have a acquaintance who's got a Chihuahua, and he's pretty hairless. He's got some hair, around his face and that, but he's pretty well hairless otherwise. And he's always wearing some sort of a sweater or a t-shirt, little like doll type t-shirt because he's so little. It's the cutest thing. He's always running around with some sort of a shirt on. He just wants to snuggle. He just wants to snuggle right now. I don't know why I can't ever find the camera. You just want some body heat, huh? You just want some body heat. It's hard to tell, when he's not moving, I assume he's sleeping, but it's hard to tell when his eyes are always shut. I just figure when he's not moving, he's sleeping because I can see he's breathing. I'm still want to crawl around though, too. He's making his way up here. What are we doing? He just wants to be able to be on the top side where he's dangling here. His little legs and tail, but up over the edge. That's just where he wants to be, I guess. She walks like her back is broken. We have a chocolate lab at work. Every time I give him a bath, it's like he loses all his bones. He just gets like jelly. His back end falls. His back, like I don't know what it is about when he has a bath. He becomes boneless, and it's just the funniest thing. I'm like, stand up. The letter reads that I'm punished till Sunday. The 90 days are August till November. Oh no. Yeah, he does. He does. I don't know what it is. I think he's got a sweet spot on his back where he gets itchy and he likes to have it massaged. And that's why he does that. It's not because he's not enjoying the bath or anything. It's just really funny that he's like, "Bleh." He just wants to see. I don't, because he can't see nothing. So it's funny how he knows where, like he's feeling his way around. Oh, and you should see. I can't show you this way, but he has got the cutest little whiskers. Oh my god, cute, cute, cute little whiskers. You try to still make your way up, you're gonna fall over. There we go. Now he's in his hand. He's got the cutest little whiskers. I don't know if I could try and take a really good close-up picture of his whiskers to show you guys, but oh my gosh, like totally adorable. You sent me a message. And then when he's on the move and he wants to walk around, I'm like, where does he even think he's going? Because he can't see nothing. He just wants to move. Like, no fear. Like they don't know where they are, but they're on the move. It's interesting. Oh, okay. I saw it for a second and then I didn't. So I was like, wait, what? I do too, Blue Gamer. I end up losing them too. I get up to a certain point and then they drop back down. So it happens to everybody. Yeah, I'll try and get because when I hold him up like here, I could see his whiskers. He's got so many of them, and they're so cute. He's so cute. I'll try and get a really good picture of him, and I might not be able to zoom in very close, but I do have a macro lens that I should be able. I used that lens a lot to get really good close-ups of my snails when I had snails. I could probably do the same for him. So we could see the detail on his face, his little whiskers. There he goes, moving again. He's moving again. Oh! Tumbled off of my finger and rolled over. Oh my gosh, his whiskers. They're white, white whiskers. And I'm his whole world right now. Yep. Because if it wasn't for me, he'd be dead already. He would have starved. Aw, can't get over it. He's so cute. So cute. In an alien kind of way, because he's wrinkly. He's wrinkly and just he looks like a little alien, but he's a cute little alien. A helpless baby. Where are we walking to, buddy? Where are we walking? He just wants to hug my finger. He's doing this just in case he tumbles off. He's just tugging my finger. Keep getting sidetracked now. I'm going to do my morning stuff. All right. Okie doke. That sucks. Well, hopefully it gets all straightened out. Oh no, don't leave me. I still got to do water changes and stuff. I had so much to do yesterday running around. I tried to donate plasma. I went with Stacy to donate plasma. She couldn't donate either because her levels were too low. Um, her hemogrit and her iron and everything were just slightly too low. Um, I couldn't because since it's been so long since I donated, I had to do a physical, which I never really even got to that point because they wanted to do a vein check. It's been so long. They wanted to do a vein check, make sure my veins are still good. I still have good veins, but they were too close to tendons. And they don't want to risk nicking a tendon. They don't want to risk giving me hematomas. So I couldn't donate. They said don't come back or come back again in about 4 to 6 weeks and do arm curls and drink a lot of water, which I already do. I drink a lot of water and I'm like, I may not do arm curls, but I'm lifting dog kennel grates all day. Isn't that equivalent to arm curls? But apparently I got to see if I can get my veins to move away from those tendons so I can donate. I was like, I've never heard of that before. That was a new one on me. And I certainly don't want them to give me a hematoma by getting, trying to get into the vein and they nick my tendon or something. Nope. I guess I'll wait. It would have been nice to have that money. Let me put on the AC. With him in my hand, he won't get cold. There we go. Gotta have that coffee. Where are you trying to go, little mister or miss? like totally walk. When I go to curl up my hand, he walks. Where are you going? What are you trying to do? What? Oh, did you piddle on me? You did a little piddle. Actually, that might be a little poopy. It's watery, but it looked not like his pee. Was that a little poopy? Probably a watery poopy because all he's on is formula. Oh, okay. Am I allowed to have someone donate from this channel to be? What do you mean? If someone wants to subscribe to you, that's fine. I don't want to force anybody to do anything. It's all about networking, which I haven't been doing a lot of lately, which I think is why I'm not growing. I just haven't had time. But the best way to get subscribers is to not just ask for them, but to uh, visit live streams, subscribe to other people, you know, that kind of thing. Because you don't want dead subscribers. You want people who are going to be active and stuff. And the best way to do that is to network. And usually just asking for subs and not subbing to others doesn't really work. I mean, not don't do it doesn't have to it's not necessarily sub for sub, but I don't ask for them anymore. I just go around and I sub to who I want to sub to, visit their live streams, um, and stuff like that. And if I gain subs from their streams, and things, then yay. But usually just asking for them isn't gonna work very well. I still got to work on my videos that I did from my vacation. I haven't even put up the video from that parade from when I spent the night on the street. Here we go walking again. Here we go walking again. Yeah. Where are we going, dude? What are you doing? Oh, we're on the move. Oh, he just wants to be in the middle of my hand. But when I curl it up, he moves. Said, woo! Hello. Yes. You just want to be like that. He just wants to be like this. Okay. Can I get you to eat anything else? Huh? You do have still milk in your belly, so that's good at least. So who all have we got in here? We got 6 people. We got there's a hair loose and tickling my face. Yeah, he wants to have a nap now. That's, I think, what he's trying to do is find a comfortable place to have a nap. It got pretty quiet in here. I'm sorry if I'm boring anybody about this little guy. I'm just amazed by him, how life works, and what's everybody up to? 6 people in here. 6 people not talking. I should. I haven't done puzzles in forever. It's been a little while. Hey, Susan. We're getting ready to go on vacay to Maryland to Robert's family reunion on Saturday. That should be fun. Family reunions can be fun. They can be awkward too, depending on. He's doing good. He's right here getting some body heat. He had a little bit of food. Um, he's got a belly full of milk, and he's just hanging out with me. He's doing good. He's still wiggling a lot and going strong. Tell Talina, hello, how are you? And for now, his name is Peanut. He or she, Peanut, because literally he is the size of a peanut. Like a shell, like a peanut shell. Those shelled peanuts or peanuts in the shell. That's pretty much his size. You haven't done one of those puzzles in a while. I'll have to do that again at some point. And I'll have to try and take a picture of his underside so that you could see what I see, how I know that he's had enough to eat or when he needs to eat, because I can see when there's milk in his belly. So when I see the white, you know, area, I know he's got milk, and depending on how much of it, um, I kind of eyeball that to see how much he can take in, and if it looks pretty full, I don't give him any more. Um, and then I want you guys to see his cute little whiskers. But yeah, because otherwise, I don't know. Like, if I couldn't see how much milk was in his belly, I wouldn't know if he's getting any or if he's getting enough. But because his skin is so thin, I can see the milk. So he wants to move around. I was doing puzzles on the computer a while back and streaming them instead of games. I was doing puzzles because it was the one thing my computer could handle back then. And then, of course, just a little bit ago, I had read that the mom not only obviously nurses them, but also stimulates them to use the bathroom. She'll lick their private area, which my husband was like, "Go for it," and I'm like, "No." But I do rub a little, very lightly, and just a little bit ago I did that, and like within a second he peed. So I'm doing good. He or she, I don't know. Won't be able to tell that for a little while. Yeah, I did see that too. All I used was my finger. I just used my finger and it worked. I just was like, tickle, tickle, and he peed. Hey, Shadow. Yeah, but I did read that too. And I'm trying to think of easier ways to give him his milk because like I said that syringe has a very fine, like a narrow end on it. Um Better than most syringes, but it's still really wide for him. So I'm looking for other ways to be able to. I did hear about a paintbrush, like a very thin paintbrush, and dip it in, and then he can suck the milk off of the end of the paintbrush. I just gotta find. I just gotta find one. And he's naked, so I was like, I need to crochet him a tiny sweater. I don't think I could. Not that small. But I can crochet something really small for him to snuggle up with, so he has something to snuggle up with. Because that's what a lot of the time what he's looking to do is to snuggle for warmth and stuff. What are you trying to do, buddy? Every now and then he'll just stretch and start moving. He's such a little cutie. Look at that. Look at that face. You can almost see some of his whiskers. See? Look, you see by my look his whiskers. You see his whiskers? Oh my gosh! Look at those whiskers. It's adorable. Too cute. Too cute. How are you so cute? Huh? I should probably pay my coworker for the formula that she bought because she bought it. I couldn't find mine that I had. I don't know what happened to it. The syringe was in my purse, but the formula wasn't. Um, I don't know what happened to it. So she bought some, and she could have taken him home, but she was like, I don't trust myself. So I did, but I thought if I'm going to be taking care of him and I'm going to be feeding him that formula and I'm going to probably keep him afterwards and all of that if he makes it, I probably should pay her for that formula. It's only fair. And then the people that brought him in probably are going to at some point make an appearance back at the store and ask how he is. And so far I can say he's going strong, he's doing well. I'm actually surprised I didn't see any of you react to the whiskers. You saw his whiskers, nobody reacted. Nobody said, "Oh, you guys, bunch of sticks in the mud." I'm joking. Oh my goodness. Everybody is so quiet. Why is everybody so quiet? I don't know if I should wait it out to see if other people come in, or end it. Ah, what is up with all the quiet? Where are you trying to wiggle to, huh? I'm trying to keep you warm and you're trying to wiggle out. Good morning, just a girl. He's doing good. He's right here. He's snuggling with me. He had some food a little bit ago. He's doing good. He's a big wiggler still. Got lots of energy to wiggle around, and yeah, now he's just snuggling with me. I have no pressure on him, by the way. I just want to keep him warm, but I keep having him in the middle of my hand and he crawls up. So he wants to be out here. There's his whiskers. Look at his whiskers. Look at those. Look at those whiskers. He's so precious. I love him. Those whiskers. Oh my gosh. I'm calling him Peanut because that's as big as he is. I don't know if he's a boy or a girl, but Peanut works for either. So that's his name, her name, Peanut. Yeah. But he does good. He's doing good. And I'm kind of surprised. I did not have high hopes for him, but now I kind of do because he's not losing strength. He's still eating. Um, he wiggles. He's definitely got the energy and stuff. He does a lot of sleeping, which he should be. He's a newborn, but I think he's doing really well considering. There, he's moving a little bit. He likes to just flatten himself right here. He's precious. And I managed to get him to potty a little bit ago because I did a little bit of reading up last night. And moms usually stimulate their babies to use the bathroom. They lick them in their private area. My husband was like, go for it. I'm like, I'm not licking him. Nope, not gonna lick him. But I do rub. Did rub a little bit, and it makes him pee. So that's good. Makes him go to the bathroom. So yeah, it's a cool experience. It really is. Taking care of a little baby like this. So cute. Almost finished my coffee. Where are we going? Where are we going to? He likes to climb up and stick his face over the side of my finger. As if he could see his world. And he can't see nothing. So it's funny how he likes to be in that position. He likes to be in that position, but he can't see anything. At one point, I didn't know if I could do this. I'm not waking up in the middle of the night to feed him. He goes all night without eating, but clearly that's not bothering him. Um, but I was like, he's going to end up dying. I don't want him to suffer, but I can't put him out of his misery. I even considered the first night, I even considered telling my husband to take him in the morning when he goes to work and just dispose of him somewhere so I don't even know about it. I don't know what you did, but I'm glad I didn't do that because I think it's going well. I think it's going well. So I'm kind of glad that I didn't do that because I would have felt horrible. All I can do is do my best and we'll see how he does. And so far, he's thriving. So, and I can't help it. I can't help it. I can't, I'm not the kind of person that just, I found like years ago when my son was like 4 years old, we found a baby bird outside and it was alone. And I had called somewhere. I can't remember where I called. And they were like, they're not going to do anything. Let nature take its course. That kills me. That kills me because if they told me that for this, he'd be dead, you know? And he deserves to live. Like, it's not fair. And I understand there's the whole circle of life, and if animals didn't die, out of nowhere, you'd be overrun and this and that and this and that. And that's fine when I don't know about it. When I don't know about it, out of sight, out of mind, fine. But when I do know about it, it plagues me. So I just, I want to be able to help when I could. And yeah, they were like, for the baby bird, let nature take its course. Well, by the next morning, we found it and it was dead. So it just, it's not nice. It's not nice. How long till he'll be more independent? He won't open his eyes until he's 2 weeks old. So probably around that point is when he'll be a little bit more independent. I mean, he'll still need formula, but he'll be able to see. Um, he'll probably be able to start eating some solids. But Yeah, he won't be able to see the world until he's about 2 weeks old. And I'll be waiting for that because I don't know how many days old he is right now. At least when there's going to be a milestone, like opening his eyes, I'll have a better idea how old he is. I mean, they do say about a week they start getting hair, and he is kind of peach fuzzy, but I wouldn't necessarily say he's got hair because his underbelly is completely naked too. But he's probably close to a week, maybe close to a week old, maybe just under, based on his skin, because he's not full of hair. Some of that coffee went down wrong. But yeah, he'll probably still grow quickly. If it's any indication about how fast these rats grow, he'll grow quickly. I'll have to document this, like take pictures of him at this age and, just kind of take some pictures of him as time goes so that we could see how quickly he grows and the changes that are made. And right now, well, for the first night, uh, are we on night 3? Monday night, Tuesday night. No, 2 nights. First night he just slept in the sock, and I would put him in, and he'd be closer to the end, and I would just fold it over so that he can't wiggle out. So he was sleeping in there, and I just left him in the bathroom where it was the warmest. Um, but now I put him in here with some torn up paper towel, and I put the sock, kind of rest the sock on top, and he still goes in the bathroom to sleep um, at night where it's the warmest because he needs that warmth. But otherwise, yeah, he's just in here because he can't get out. Um, and then like times like now when I can, I'll hold him so he's got that body heat. Yeah, it'll probably be like probably 3 weeks because I would say like Lena. Well, Lena's probably a month now. Um, Lucy's probably about 3 weeks. So, and she's yay big, hair, running around, eating solids. So every Wednesday, take a rat pick. Yeah. So he's gonna grow quickly because I did notice how quickly, like when I got Lexi, she was about as big as Lena, or yeah, about as big as Lena. And a month later, like 4 weeks later, she's doubled in size. So they do grow very quickly. I just hope it is a girl because if it's a boy, it's gonna be harder um to know where to keep him because we've got all girls. But if this is a girl, it'll be really easy. Just put her in. But it's gonna be a little while before we can tell. Because I mean, the only way that I at work telling a male from a female is when their balls drop, and they don't do that right away. So, yeah, that's about the only way to tell, because otherwise everything looks the same. Got a text message. Let's see. Had a friend asking me a question. Just trying to figure out what he's trying to do. He's doing some wiggles. Check. You still got milk in your belly. I still see it. Yeah, that's what I say. Everybody's missing today. I haven't seen Amber in a few days. Um, yeah, everybody's. Where are we going? He's just hanging off of my finger here. What are we doing? I'm trying to keep you warm, dude. He likes this position. I don't know why. Just hanging over my finger. Yeah, I don't know where everybody is. They got used to me not streaming for a week. That's what happened. That's what happened. I was gone for a week and everybody's out of the habit of coming to see me. Oh no, I'm out of coffee. I do too. I do too. Ugh, I'm just itchy. I think my skin is just dry. Oh no, that's no good. I don't know what he's trying to do. He's being weird. His legs dangling here and his tail. Uh, I hope she does too. Welcome back, Zach and Jenna. Yeah, can't let the dramatics win. Can't let it win. He's scooching. He's scooching. Oh, he's so cute. I'm trying to get a good look at his face, but I can't see. It gets blurry. Oh, his little mouth too. That's all right, Jenna. Why are we rolling over? Huh? He's tried to climb up my wrist and then rolled off. What are we doing? What are you trying to? He's curling into a ball. What are we trying to do? What are we trying to do? Your milk is not. You don't have as much milk in your belly. I'm gonna have to feed you again because it's been like an hour and a half. It's all good. It's all good. Should probably try and give you some more foods. Let me see. Here, little nugget. You're so wiggly. So wiggly. There we go. There we go. He's eating. There we go. There's a good boy or girl. Hello, Arby. Thank you. Why are we curling up into a ball, little one? There, now we got more milk in there. There. I just got him to go to the bathroom. Oh, The trials of being a little rat mom. My hair, it's drying from being washed. Yeah, you may have put a little too much. But sometimes oil, like there's some people that'll swear by coconut oil, and that's all fine, but coconut oil is going to make your hair oily. It's something that you should probably do like at night. Keep the oil in, and then in the morning, wash it out. I mean, it has time to nourish, and then you wash it out. Okay, Zach. Oh, Auntie H, hello. I missed your comment. Sorry. Yeah, he is cute. He's a little cutie. Trying to so you can see him. Yeah. Hey, Eric. I think it is. I think he is. He or she. But he's doing well. Had him since Monday, and he's still very energetic. He's eating. He has a full belly right now. He's just snuggling for some warmth. I've had him potty a couple of times. Yes, mice have long tails. Mice do have long tails. We have mice at work. They have tails. but he's doing well. He's energetic. He eats. He snuggles. He sleeps. He potties with a little bit of encouragement from me. I just had him pee here a second ago, actually. Yeah, he's a newborn. His eyes aren't open yet. His ears aren't open yet. Yeah, he's adorable. So I've named him or her Peanut because that's about how big he is. You know, those peanuts in the shell. He might be even a little bit smaller than some of them, but that's about what he is a peanut. Somebody brought him into work. Um, they said they found him in the parking lot. In the middle of the parking lot, he could have got run over. But they found him in the parking lot and put him in the sock and brought him in and asked if we could do anything. And at the store itself couldn't, but I was like, I'll do my best. So, and he's doing good so far. I've had him since Monday. Been feeding him and that kind of thing. He's trying to find a comfortable place to curl up and sleep. But I figure once his eyes open, he's gonna be he's just gonna think I'm mom because he doesn't know any different. He's not gonna know any different. I'll be the first thing he sees. Yeah, he's curling up to have a nap. Right in the like I've cupped my hand, so like he's right in the little divot of my hand and curling up. Yeah, his eyes will open about 2 weeks of age, so he's just a new he's a newbie. He's a very newbie. Yeah, he's milk drunk. Got a full belly. Hey Rock G, how are you? I braid this back of my hair so that can dry better. Dry my hair because it's all dry up here, but not so much in the back. Wow, my nice messy hairdo. Happens when your hair is wet. I look crazy. I have been growing. Good. I've been growing my hair out. I gotta dye mine. I got so many grays. Makes me sad. I got so many grays. All this is gray for a year. That's wow. Make sure that you get like trim off ends. It helps. I tend to like I've been growing mine out too, but I always make sure that I cut some ends off. Not much, just enough. Anything that's split or dead. I know it means I'm getting older. I don't want to. That's cool. I don't know if I can show you. He's curling up, trying to find a place to sleep. Probably try putting him back in here, back in his bedding to have a nap. He can sleep in there. And now my hands are free. All right. Give me a second because I want to wash them. Want to wash my hands. Be right back. guys. All right. Brush my hair. Who's all still here? Wow, my hair is doing weird things. Rocky is still here. There, that helps. So I gotta find that little black pouch that I have that I could put him in. Aw, just gotta make sure that no predators can get to him. Getting your act together still. I don't think anyone truly ever has their act together. I'm getting hungry. Rats are waking up. They're starting to appear. I wonder where everybody else is. I get up at 3 a.m. Today was a morning nap kind of day. Oh, wow. You get up early like Nike does. Yeah, I just miss her. I just miss Nike because if she can't be in my morning ones, I can't be in her evening ones, then I never get to see her. That's just sad. Yeah, I do too. I do too. My husband will be out of town tomorrow night. So tomorrow night, if she's live, I can be a part of it. Hey, hey, Click Clack, how are you? Oh, I know they do, Jenna. Definitely know that. I'm one of them. That's why I can't be around in the evening a lot of the time. How you doing, Click Clack? You took a YouTube break. I kind of did too because I was on vacation, but I got back Friday and then back to work and back to the old grind. I was away for about a week, and now I've got a new project because I have a newborn baby rat that is orphaned that I am taking care of. He's still going strong. I've had him since Monday. He's still going. He has a belly full of milk right now and he's sleeping. He or she. The gender is yet to be known because he's too young to know that yet. He's wiggling around in here. I could see the paper towel moving. Where's our cutie? I don't know where he thinks he's going because he can't see where he's going, so they just move. Very brave little boogers when they move around not knowing where they're going. Yep, no more Hangouts. So that ended August 1st. No more Google Hangouts. I mean, Google Hangouts still exists. It's just not linked to YouTube anymore. The one that was clinging to me, no, she wasn't gone. So she is here. I named her Lucy. So I've got all L names. I've got Lexi, Libby, Lena, and Lucy. She is here. She's. I just brought her down a little bit ago. She was upstairs in my room. I noticed, like, put her in the cage, and the way the cage is constructed at the very top, the bars are a little bit further apart, and she fit through it. So she doesn't spend the night in the cage because I don't want her to figure out how to get out. Because she did get out once. I don't want her to get out when I'm not around. So she's in there now. Yes, Click Clack, we use StreamYard now. That's what I'm using right now. There's still screen share on there. There's still panels. You can't have as many people up at one time. Like Google had a limit of 10. StreamYard, the free version of StreamYard, has a limit of 6, including the host. So 5 after that. Yeah, some people use Zoom. I just use StreamYard. You can pay for a basic package where it allows more people up on the panel and you can personalize it more, but I'm good with the free version for this time, because where up in the corner where it says powered by StreamYard, you can take that down and put your own logo up if you pay. And I think it's like $23 a month, I think. So, yeah, but I'm not going to pay for that. I'm good with it being the way it is. And then you could put no people who want to be up on the panel don't have to have an account. The invitation link goes into the chat. Anybody can click on it, but you can't join the panel. You're basically backstage. You can't be on the panel until the host accepts it. So putting the link in the chat is, sometimes there are people who'll pose as somebody else, so you got to kind of be careful. But I'll see when somebody is backstage and can let them up. And then you can change the viewing, like, let's see, I can change it so that it's not going to do it for me now because I'm the only one here. Trying to think of how to, and then there are banners. So, very cool. And then everybody can have, like right now, I don't have my name up, but I can go and put that up right there. And anybody on panel will have their name up, or I can take them down. So I actually like StreamYard better than Google Hangouts. Oh, I'm sorry. I knocked into his container. Oh, my goodness. But a lot of people I noticed are using StreamYard. I think I've only seen one person use Zoom. Everybody else I've been seeing StreamYard. And the panel looks better too. I mean, they could be big on screen and not just little tiny squares in the corner, And you can still feature them and stuff like that too. I guess it depends on who is subscribed, because in the people I'm subscribed to, I've only seen one, but I'm sure other people do. Hey, Jeff. How you doing? Actually, something I should probably do is pop that sock into the microwave for 10 seconds and warm it up. That might not be a bad idea. Hold on. You're squeaking. What's going on? Eating that food. Raina, you be nice to her. You be nice to Lucy. You be nice to her. Raina was beating up on Lucy a little bit. But as soon as I walked over, she stopped. I need some creams for my hands. My hands are dry. Cream for my hands. Do I have any in my purse? I don't even know. I don't seem to. I apparently got a lot of hand sanitizer in here, though. I know I've got cream somewhere. I got some lotion someplace. I just can't find it. There's the pouch. Okay. Yeah, I can't find my lotion. I'll have to get some later. I know I've got some upstairs, but I thought I had some down here. I hate when my hands are dry. I have washed them so much between handling baby and the other rats and at work because of the puppies and lots of hand washing. UPS is hiring. Does it matter where? Because different locations probably don't need anybody. Stop picking on Lucy. I'm here this weekend. Stop picking on her. Stop picking. I need to give you guys more food. Oh, get in. Back in. Lexi is dying to come out, apparently. Hang on, guys. I just had to give them some food. Ah! Shoot. I spilled it. Spilled it. All right. Come back now. I just spilled some food. Put the sock in my pocket. I don't have any pockets on these pants. I do have a pouch though. Like I'll probably bring him to work because he'll have to eat. Put him in here with some Kleenex or whatever for bedding. Got mesh he can breathe. It's kind of big for him, but put him in that and I can bring him around with me. It's got a strap. Right now he's just in here. He's over here. Right here. Hey Sandra, how are you? The baby is doing good, little Peanut, who I've started to call Peanut. Very energetic still, wiggly, wiggly. Taking a little nap now, has a full belly. Managed to get him to piddle a couple of times. I did read that, they need encouragement for that. They don't necessarily do it on their own. Um, Usually the mama will lick them to stimulate going to the bathroom, and my husband laughed and was like, go for it. I was like, nope, not gonna lick him, but I do rub a little bit and it gets him to pee. So he's doing good. He's doing good so far. Kind of impressed. I didn't think he'd be doing this well. He's having a nap. Yeah, he's sleeping. He's so cute. I held him really close and just on a certain angle with a dark background, and you could see all his whiskers. He's so stinking cute. All his whiskers. But I want to try and take a picture at some point so you guys could see what I see to know that he's got a full belly of milk. Um, when I look at his underside, I can tell when he needs to eat. Um, and I can tell when he's had enough because you could see the milk in his belly. And I want you guys to be able to see what I can see. And it would be hard this way, especially when he wiggles, but I can take a picture. So I'll probably work on that so you guys can see. And it's nice to be able to tell because otherwise I'd worry that he's not getting enough or, whatever. But this way I know that he's taking it in. And I'm not doing research that I read said, get up in the middle of the night to feed him too. And I haven't done that. Um, I feed him right before I go to bed. And then he's in the bathroom in the warmest room in the house for the night, all snuggled up like that. And then in the morning, I feed him again, and he seems to be doing fine. I need my sleep. I tend to feed him every couple of hours, 2 to 3 hours. Um, I kind of gauge that by looking at his tummy. Welcome back, Zach. So what's everybody up to today? I might have more baby turkeys in a couple months. Oh, like ordering more, or are they gonna breed? Or are you getting rid of your troublemakers and getting new ones? He's sleeping. He just sleeping. For once, he's not wiggling. They're gonna be breeding very soon. Wow, they're babies themselves. That's cool though. Then you'll be able to see them as they hatch. They breed very early in life. Well, they better know how to take care of them when they're young like that. Because sometimes, if an animal, even if they have breeding capabilities, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to be good parents when they're that little. It would be up to me because the mom usually doesn't take care of them after a couple days. Really? Like when they're hatched? Hmm. I wonder why they don't take care of their babies once they have them. They'll try to catch you some. His are wild enough. He has already spent his whole entire days chasing them down. I just got a text message. Oh, they're changing up my schedule, man. It's all good though. So, what's everybody up to? Such a quiet stream today. The turkeys are fun to watch. I think animals are fun to watch, period. Watching them do what they do and, kind of studying that behavior too to know why they do certain things and why. Was my breed of turkeys, the internet said they won't breed, but that was not. Are they already laying eggs? Woo. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no. And isn't there a season for hunting turkeys? I mean, can't just do it whenever. That's what I thought. Oh, so the seasons are different depending on where you're at. It's not going to happen on my land, though. They are chained down, so not fair to them to let people hunt them. If anyone's going to eat them, it's going to be me. Yeah, I understand that. That would be cool. It would be cool to see them. Her wild ones are very mean here. For 7 people in here, it is very quiet. Very quiet in here. And I'll have to upload a video about Little Peanut. I got to do some uploads. I just haven't been taking the time. Well, I may go ahead and wrap this up. It is very quiet today. Um, but it'll allow me to eat and get some things done, and I'll have to feed him again here in a little while. But yeah, it's just very quiet. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. I may crochet a little bit of something for him to snuggle in. Um, Warm it up even before he snuggles with it. Um, but I will talk with you guys later, and I hope you all have a great Wednesday. Bye, guys.